swear if my neck hurts today, I am not going to be very impressed. Not at all. And a little face. And the thing. And an at. I'm probably going to have to turn off my other computer soon. Wow, my stream I can actually watch. And I'm still letting the Discord know. And yes. Do I want to send? Yes. How are you doing today? Could be better, but I'm okay. I don't know if you guys have seen, but my chat, oh my god, it's being an absolute ass. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna have to delete the chat. Okay, what are you doing to me, chat? I don't know what you're doing to me. Look at this, look at this. I can see it here, but it's not updating there. Alright, let's try this. I will try putting it into the thing again and whatever. It just says that I said yeet, and I know that there's a lot more than that. So, get rid of the chat, put it in Google Chrome, and try to get it out again. Pop out chat. I wonder if it'll actually be nice this time. It's mean, it's mean, it's mean. It's not conforming properly inside the box, so... Okay. I have a cat called Jana, yes. No, the box is being a little bitch today. See, it's cutting off the message, and I do not like this. So let's move to here and stretch it a little bit. Apparently my stream box is just going to look funny today. Oh, I know, I can just put it outside the stream layout. Not the prettiest thing, but hey, at least you'll be able to see the full message. I tried fiddling with it before and I was like, no, I'm gonna be a little bitch. So, oi. So I'm gonna be doing bits and pieces because I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I've had a horrible week and a half actually. I've been sick, and you know, when you're sick, you really don't feel like streaming properly. And all that stuff. So, I'm gonna be doing bits and pieces, bits of this, bits of that. This is one of the few things I was able to do when I was sick. I've also been working on things on my iPad. I'm currently in the progress of completing a full piece on my iPad, so I'm pretty excited about that. And not that I normally do promotion or anything like that, but just to let you guys know that if for whatever reason you don't feel like, you know, watching art or anything, or you would rather watch someone play an actual game, my husband is actually streaming on Twitch. He's playing World of Warcraft, so if you prefer to watch that, that's totally an option as well. I will not get mad because, you know, we all like different things. Well, the other thing that sucked, and I really should have known this, you know how I've been complaining about, you know, being unemployed or, you know, looking for jobs. Turns out the reason why I do not have a job yet, and I should have known this, because I have not been writing cover letters. Not a single job I've applied for I've written a cover letter for. Naughty, naughty. Very, very bad. So unfortunately, my dear sweet husband, I am turning your stream off for the time being so that I can focus on my own art stuff. I was just watching a little bit of it while I was setting up. I don't know, can it? So if anyone does want to, you know, commission me for whatever reason, I'm not going to be starting any commissions until November. So I'll be accepting them, but I will not be able to start until November. I know November's very soon, but mid-November. So any commissions taken today or after, I will not start until mid-November. Not because I'm mean or anything, just because I have a lot of work I need to catch up on, but I am still very much in need of more income, more money. No cover letter, because I'm a terrible, terrible person that thought that a resume would be enough. Apparently, it's not. and that hurts me a little bit. How do I request for a commission? I have a form thing in my Google Chrome thing, I think. Do I have a form thing? Is there a form thing? There is no form thing. What you can do is, I've got you on whatchamacallit, I've got you on Discord. I can just send you a form on Discord. At the moment, I'm only accepting bus, but seeing as though you're a patron, I am willing to make an exception. So just fill in the form and, yeah, fill in the form, just gotta send, and, because I have forms now. Copy, and I will put it in, this sounds creepy, but I will find you and I will message you and let you know. Modern employers are idiots. Well, I guess. I don't know. It just sucks. I'm more than qualified, believe me, I have plenty of experience. Just looking. There has to be a way that I can just send a message. Message. Easy. And make sure I can actually spell properly because I'm not totally terrible. Ah, that sucks. You have a question? Ask away. And I will send a little happy face because I can send happy faces. But yes. Ah, sorry about that. I just trying to be, you know, work orientated and focusing. Thankfully, this commission was pretty Satchos. He's been having a lot of problem with sleep lately, so if he is here, then I wish him the best of luck. That poor thing has not been able to sleep properly in a while. If Satchos was here, that'd be cool. I wouldn't say no. The more the merrier, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I saw him inventing before. He's probably asleep, but I'm not sure. I need more sleep tonight too. Oh, let me tell you about my sleep. I woke up at 10:30 last night, right? I woke up at 10:30 last night, and I ended up going back to bed at 2:20. I just felt really tired, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep again. Why not? Like I said, I'm just tidying up. Then I will get my reference image, and yep. But if you do want to commission me as well, you can feel free to donate via YouTube. But if you want me to get the full amount without YouTube taking any, just deposit directly into my PayPal. Send me an email first or fill in the form, and yeah, we should probably put the form up on the thing, but I can't be bothered. No, sorry about that, Donut and Bagel. You got 61 subs in 2 weeks. Well, have you got any videos up, or do you have? I don't know. That's very interesting. Maybe they got a lot of people flocked to your channel. And it's like, okay, let's just subscribe, and that was that. So yep, today is just going to be me catching up on art, doing a little bit of game, hopefully, at least a little bit of game. Next stream, I'm gonna try to do at least one Patreon stream this week because I definitely owe one Patreon stream. I was trying to organize one last week and then my sleep pattern ended up being a bitch and I ended up not doing it. Oh, cool! Sounds fun. Yeah, I think that's all of it. So now it's just a matter of reference. Bagels just make a donut. There's a little bit of a difference between a bagel and a donut. Bagel's more bready, like more doughy, I think. Yet it's called donut. Donut's a bit more soft. Bagel is a bit tougher. Yes, that's it. They're thicker. Thank you for showing me the word. I've got a reference on here, so yep, that's that. Just gonna look up my reference. Hey Warlord, you'll probably recognize this. It is. I said I was going to be colouring it, and I am colouring it. I am just currently looking for the reference image, which, yeah. So if you guys have any, questions or anything, you just want to chat, this is the chat Keep Gooby company while she catches up on art she missed out on because she was sick. That's a lot of words, but it's true. Okay, mode. Yep. No. Where is it? I know I've got it here. Why can't I see it? Okay. Why can't I see it? Why do I get the feeling that it's a double thing? There it is. Hello. So it's basically this. Okay, so silver, a little bit of that, and yeah. So I can do that. That's not too hard. Have you ever watched My Hero Academia? Yes. I could actually show you a quick thing that I've been working on my iPad. I posted it on my Patreon just before, but here is a thing. Photos. And let me just go onto OBS and make sure you can actually see it. Don't judge me. Of course, you can only see the reflection, but yep, it's another Deku and Ochako because I am crazy. I am a sucker for romance. I'm just like, I feel like drawing a picture of Deku and Ochako kissing. I'm sorry, but I ship it. I'm not going to apologise for my ships. Raise it up so I can get a little bit more idea of the colour. Yep. Okay. No, I love My Hero Academia. I draw more characters, but, time. Zuko and Ochako, yes. OTP, personally. Fair enough. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Ship whoever you want. But don't be mad at me for my ships and, get along. Happy belated Labor Day. Thank you. And yep. Got everything there. Oh, yes, I know Baku. Or Baka. Or is Baku something different? I know Baka. I don't really ship. Hey, not everyone ships. I'm a shipper though. I am an absolute shipper. I think most people that know me would know that I'm a shipper. How many people here at ship something? I am a definite shipper. Ah, whoopsie daisy, look, it happens. I know you didn't mean to, so you will be forgiven. I don't know, I suppose it depends. This yellow might be a little bit too green, but on the reference it looks like it's slightly green, so I'm going to use a little bit of green. Just a slightly greeny yellow, maybe a bit more. Maybe that. I think that's good. That's a bit more like it. So catching up on commissions and chatting and yeet. That's what my day is today. I'm totally fine with it. Demon Slayer. Oh, I really want to draw Nezuko. I think that's how you say her name. The girl that has that thing in her mouth all the time. Yep, they look like they're pretty much the same colour, just a simple, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that. Wow. Cool. Okay. I'm looking at the reference. I'm looking at Doopy's reference because she actually coloured it. It just looks like it's got a slightly green tinge. But yellow like gold, yep. No, I could definitely change that a little bit. I have no idea what that means, but good for you. See, I'm very knowledgeable in things. So knowledgeable. I will be adding shadowing as well, but right now I'm just figuring out their colours. So silver, darker silver. No, that's black. Hey, Alan Ellis, welcome. I've got the reference sheet as well, the one that you've drawn in. But if you've only had your character drawn a handful of times, then you know what's going to happen. No harm done. What's the difference between Gooby and Doopy? Doopy? Goopy's a Goopy. Oh my god, I just combined them both. Goopy. If there's ever a ship, that's it. Goopy. Terrible. I'm definitely Dolan and Gooby, but Goopy, that would be hilarious. I mean, they're both blonde-ish. I actually saw pictures of myself when I was younger and I was blonde. It's probably slightly lighter, so this will be this, and this will be a lighter silver. If Planet Dolan ever went under, what would you guys do? Well, Dolan is currently trying to do a cartoon. If you guys saw that recent video that he did, that is his mission. That's what he wants to do in life. But if, look, if it went under, to be honest, quite a lot of people that you know, were employed, like Hellbent and a few others, you know, they're doing pretty good on their own. I think they'd survive. If I had to choose one place to travel, oh, I'd love to go back to Japan. I mean, I've, you know, been to Japan a couple of times, but I love it there. I'd happily go back. Japan's beautiful. Gooby! Oi. Yeah. So, Doopy's human, and Gooby is a mermaid dog fish hybrid thing. That's the best difference I can say. Oh, I see now. Was that meant to be... Ah, was that meant to be a whole head thing? Whoops, doesn't matter. Okay. Japan is absolutely beautiful. I would highly recommend, you know, going there again sometime. If you get the chance, go there. It's amazing. I'm bored. Fair enough. Draw a little something. Drawing's always good. Better than being bored. Ah. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm going to, you know, recommend Japan because Japan is absolutely amazing. If you like the culture, if you like, you know, anime and games, that's a great place to go. On our last day, we looked at a couple of shrines and temples, local ones that just happened to be near where we were staying. I think the main reason there's a confusion is, yeah, because of the blonde hair, and their names are so similar. That was not intentional. I mean, we came up with Gooby because of the whole Dolan Gooby comic thing. So that was that. What colour is this bit meant to be? Is this meant to also be black, or is this meant to be silver or something? Seeing as I've got you here, Warlord, and you can actually tell me what colour you want for this other bit. If you want it to be the same colour as the rest of the hood, or if you want it to be silver or something. I will wait for your response before I unclick it. Hey. Photoshop's amazing. I've been using Clip Studio Paint on my iPad. I love doing the line art. It's really cool. I don't, but fantasy, I like elves. I like the ears on elves. But that's probably because I like Zelda. I don't really know enough. I'm very, very lame. She is. That's cool. Watching the stream before I go to bed for work. You have work, that's awesome. I do not have work. Parents may be not having a shop per se, but having a little market area where they're going to sell their sell some chili sauces again. Okay, black. Okay, so black. Just like that. Cool. No, she's not blonde anymore. She was blonde. I'm pretty sure she was just dyeing her hair blonde. I don't think she was actually blonde. I mean, I don't know for sure. Or maybe she dyed her hair brown. I don't know. I've actually spoken to Doopy a handful of times. She seems cool. Howdy, how is everyone? Surviving, you know, bits of this, bits of that. It's all coming together, sort of, not really. I am awkward, but I try. Yeah. I'm surprised there's a stream right now. So am I. I felt like it. And if there's anyone that wants to watch, you know, if you'd rather watch Dolan and, you know, talk to Dolan because he is live right now, he is streaming on Twitch. Am I feeling better? Yeah. I mean, I'm streaming, aren't I? That's got to mean something. Stream. You're basically not supposed to see his face. Yeah, I kind of got that. But I thought it was like some kind of knight or something. My first thought, mysterious, cloaked, must be a knight. What is your favourite Disney fanship? Fanship. So as in Disney characters that you ship together that aren't technically together? Not really. I like the canon ones. Alright. There you go. Thanks, Cashew. You didn't need to donate so much, but I appreciate it. So, you want a commission with that, or are you just being, you know, generous? That's very sweet. Yeah. Well, you know, they asked, I dabbed. That's going to be used against me later, I know it, it always is. I do something and it gets used against me. Was that enough? Was that worth your money? I have dabbed before, yes, but I never dabbed for free. And if I did, it was because I was sneezing. Because I have done that before. There are already screenshots. Yep, and there's one of me sneezing that looks like a screenshot. Ah, cool. Nice. Might just fiddle with... Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it. My brother is squashing me. My brother would squash me too, except he's not here. He's in Canada. Oh, Snoopy. Oh, she just dabs for the sake of dabbing, you know. Don't... Fine, one more. So I did that side, so this side. That's... That's it, though. That's it. That's it. No more, no more. I still have some pride. Just a little bit, but I still have some pride. And now I just need to think. Think for a minute. Are you happy with the colours, Warlord, or do you want me to adjust anything? Because I get the strangest feeling that... Because I thought this was like a neck thing, but I get the feeling that's just meant to be the head. So maybe I just need to get rid of that too. I don't know. When am I going to do another stream with Snoopy? Snoopy is... You guys, I told you how my not my biological dad, my stepdad had a lung transplant recently. Well, Snoopy is now going to be helping my mum to look after him for a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm just supposed to get rid of that. On the Patreon Discord, of course, people share my pain. I'm fine. I'm very dramatic. I know I'm dramatic. But that's just who I am. I like being dramatic for the sake of being dramatic sometimes. It's not my everyday thing, obviously, but, you know, being dramatic occasionally, it can be a little bit of fun. The fur? There's fur? What is fur? I know what fur is, but where is the fur? Tell me where the fur is. No, me and Dolan are waiting for the first 3 episodes to come out, then we're just going to watch it all at once. Yeah, if you did that, you get into trouble. I know what fur is, I just don't know where the fur is meant to be. Oh, is that fur? Is that what it is? That's fur. Right. I thought that was part of the hoodie thing. I got that mixed up. But no, that can be fur. I can definitely turn that into fur. I'm just waiting for a response. So that's fur. Fair enough. Right. Yeah, no, I see it now. I didn't realise that was fur. I suppose that's my fault for not really looking properly. Oh, that's easy. It's just a bit of brush stuff. What's Dolan doing right now? He's streaming. So to make this more fur, then I can just go back to the line art layer and make it furry. Literally. Okay. No, he is currently streaming on Twitch doing his own little Dolan thing. So now that I realise that this is actually fur, I'm going to have to change this a little bit. But that's, you know, it happens sometimes. Did not know that that was fur. Probably should have asked. It's like, I'm just going to draw the thing. It does, now that I look at it, it does look like fur. I just thought it was part of the cloak, that it was folded. Interesting. It's cool. Look, it happens. So I'll make that fur. Although I kind of feel as if I should really be doing this in Illustrator, because that way I can just go over it. Yeah, I think I can just do it in Illustrator. I'll just... Did I still have that? No, I think I got rid of it. Don't worry, I'm just opening it back up in Illustrator. I'm going to draw in the fur quickly. It's just a little bit easier and it's more controlled. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's not good. So now I just need to turn it into fur. Europe. I'd love to go to Italy. Italy's always been on my to-go list. And just really Italy, to be honest. I'm a little bit lame. OBS, back to Illustrator. Okay. Look, this is easy. Believe me, this is fine. I just take this and make it fur. My dad would like me to go to Germany, as in my biological father would like me to go to Germany, so fur. It's not what Dolan's wanted to do the whole time, but he's kind of realised that it's what he wants to do. You feel bad? Look, this is fine. It's not as if I had finished the picture, shown you, and then you were like, where's the fur? In which case that would have been like, oh, see? It's fine. And... yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that. And, yep. Like I said, it's not a problem. I know Illustrator, it's just much easier to fix in Illustrator than what it would be in Photoshop. Because while I am confident in Photoshop, I think when it comes to line art, the Illustrator is definitely better for it. It's totally fine. But I think I'll still keep this as like a bit of a... yeah, my dad would like me to go to Germany. I would go, but I wouldn't go without Dolan. Simple fact is, and it is a fact even though it doesn't sound like a fact, my dear old dad attempted to marry me off when I was a child. And I didn't know about it until much later. Hey Anya. Welcome. I'm currently, whoops, doing a tiny little bit of a fix-up because I didn't realise that a thing in a commission was fur. But that's totally fine. Anyone a NASCAR fan? Dom is. I'm not really. Dom is a stream mod. They do like their cars, and if you wanted to talk NASCAR, they're the one to talk to. Because I really do not know much. This is my biological dad, by the way, not the one that had surgery recently. But yeah, my dear old dad attempted to marry me off. A couple of times. There was the Arabian prince, or like, one of those princes in the Middle East, I don't know which one. And there was also, my dad also wanted to use me to help his friend to get a green card for Australia. They're the ones that I know about. But thankfully I met Dolan and we ended up, falling in love, getting engaged, getting married, so it's fine. Look, we had a pretty serious bushfire when I was still in high school. So, yeah. And yes, there is drought as well. A bit of Victoria is definitely in drought. Drought definitely sucks. There we go. There's the fur. Yeah. I don't know if it was Arabian or anything, but definitely Middle Eastern. And yeah, that's my father's legacy. So if anyone wonders why I don't, hold my biological father in high regard, now you know why. My mother, though, when she found out, she was kind of like, I knew it, but I wish I didn't know it. She had her suspicions, but she didn't say anything. She said to me, though, that if I did go overseas, she reckons that I would have never come back. So... that sucks. It sucks when there's family stuff that you just don't know about. I learnt more about my grandfather at his funeral than what I've never known of him in my entire life, and I felt kind of sad about that. Yeah. But that's just a random fact. I'm full of them today, apparently. That really sucks. I hope that everything ends up okay. Well, that you end up being safe and all that, because that's very important. Stay safe. Shh. Dozer. It's funny how Gooby streams while I'm in the middle of school. You're welcome. I suppose maybe just a tiny little bit of indication of fur there too. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool that your, state is on fire or anything, but it's cool if you don't feel 100% with it today. It happens. This is the second time now. Well, I've been sick, so forgive me. This is the first time that I've been able to stream in a while. And Val, how you doing? I had coffee earlier and it was really nice. I could have had coffee again when Dolan and I got food, but I decided against it. And I got a weird smoothie instead. Okay, so now that I've done this, it's a little bit more line work, but that's fine. I mean, if the thing's fur, then I'm going to make it fur. Save. You're fine? That's good. Huh, that's interesting. Look, I've been better, literally. This last week and a bit has been one of the worst CF periods in a while. Do you know how it happened though? Do you guys want to know how it happened? And you guys are gonna laugh at this. I played Pokemon Go for about 7 hours. Just walking around my city, doing raids with friends, catching up and all that. And yep, that was my punishment. Okay, so now what I do is file, place. I hope this works. I suppose I could just copy and paste it, but meh. You don't need to feel bad. Look, I've had pictures that I've been really close to finishing and the person's like, oh wait, this was supposed to be a thing. Whoops! I think so. No, I had a very long Pokemon day and my body made me suffer for it. See, this is it, and place. It needs a second to adjust. And now I just erase everything except the fur. Yep. Fire Emblem right now. Oh, that game is amazing! Well, I don't know if it's the one that Dolan played a little bit earlier, but yeah, that game's fun. Ooh, nice. I've been gone so long. What year is it? It is 2019, although it's going to be 2020 before you know it. Breath of the Wild is beautiful. I'm currently attempting to draw a picture of Zelda, but a little bit different. It's a full body picture. She's kind of floating-ish, and it's going to have a bunch of different backgrounds from, just in little circle pieces, a bunch of different backgrounds from Breath of the Wild. Shh, you deserve more subs. I appreciate that, but you know, I'm cool. I get distracted. It's like, what am I doing? I'm doing layer, smart objects, rasterize smart object. So now I can fiddle with it. So basically you just got to get rid of everything except for the fur and we're good. How? And then I combine them. Shima? Yeah, still missing, still have no idea where she went, even though it sounds like we're just making stuff up. But no, that's true. We don't know. Seriously, Waller, don't feel bad. I've had much worse. Believe me, I've had so much worse. Are you excited for the second part, Gooby? Second part of... It's like, what are you doing to all the stuff? Simple. I'm just going to add it on top of the original one. And yeah, it's easy. But if you'd asked me to do this 10 years ago, I would have been like, I don't know what I'm doing. But then again, I probably wouldn't have been offering commissions. It's outside of our control. If she decided she didn't want to come back, that's not our problem. Dolan offered her work. She just never responded. And that's how it's been. The sequel of Breath of the Wild 2. Oh yes, I really want to see that. Oh, I don't know. That's really mean. You can donate directly into my PayPal though. That's nice. I get all of that. Yeah. Sometimes I can just be a bit stingy like that. And don't worry, I've still got the other layer. See? It's still there. I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit. And like I said, dude, don't worry. I've had much worse. Much, much worse. You see, you get a lot of interesting people over the years of doing commissions. Doesn't Dolan know her address? He hoped he wouldn't need to take it that far. She's the one that stopped working, that decided that she didn't want any more work. That's not our problem. He's tried reaching out many times. PayPal or Super Chat? PayPal, preferably. I mean, you can feel free to donate via, you know, chat as well, but YouTube takes a little bit of that. So it's up to you. But I do have my PayPal in my description. And of course, I took that one way too far. Take that from the top, maybe. Yeah. Almost half? No, it's 30, isn't it? That's not half. How much of the sub money do you get from YouTube? As in the membership thing? I don't know. Ooh, cool. Sounds like fun. And this one, just, yeah. My desk is making a lot of noise. It's because I have all these figurines here now. Don't worry about that. And put this on top. And now I just need to erase the other bits. Want to hear a joke? I'm always up for jokes. See? Pretty as a picture. So I'll probably need to connect a little bit more, but that's easy. Look, my streams are all over the place because of my sleep pattern. And I apologize in advance for that. Yep, no, I dabbed. Can't say I regret it either. For a good cause. It's for Gooby getting money. Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Step backwards. Try not to make it too messy. Aww. Cool. No, keep submitting art to the channel. I love it. As into the Discord channel. Damn it. I can hear Dolan. Want to hear a story? I'm always up for stories. More riddles. I'm not really a riddle person. Aw, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. My wife left me. Oh, Mike, I'm so sorry. You'll be alright, won't you? You got a thick skin. Yeah, I got the feeling I got rid of a thing by accident, but that's okay. So, now we have the fur. And now I just combine the two. Flatten image. I do not want to flatten image. I think I just used merge it down, but I just put the layers together. Merge layers. There you go. So now he has his fur. Better? And now I need to actually make it that the fur actually goes in. No, you guys are cute. And jokes on y'all, I never had a wife. Well, not with that attitude. I'm terrible, sorry. After all that, there's the fur. Is it the right colour? And of course I can do like little other spiky bits as well. Oh. A little bit tidy down here. I can participate as well. Whoop. And the first thing I think of is the Dora the Explorer thing, because my childhood. Well, not my childhood, my parents' childhood. My sister's brother's childhood. Yeah, that would hurt. Ouch. I can actually feel that. Cool. See, this is why it's handy to work on commissions while you've got the person in chat, because if you make a mistake, they can correct you right away. At least I didn't actually finish it and then you said, oh, by the way, that was fur. In which case it's still fixable, but it would have been a little bit more annoying. But that's just me being honest. No, that's true. No, I like reading chat though. You guys are great company. Makes me don't look. Seriously, I've had much worse. I've had much worse. Believe me, it's fine. Hey, K80. Is that it? K80. K. Yeah. I'm so great with words. Yay me. Go around the other side, yep. Simples. Day, right. Day. K-A, day. It almost sounds like the way that I talk to my mum. I call her mum, but I also call her lady. Like lady, like that. Because I respect her. It's just this little joke that we have. Why do I get the feeling I missed the joke entirely? I'm sorry. I think I miss half the things in chat. Even though I watch, I still miss half the things in chat. But it's really annoying how chat wouldn't work properly. Like, as in I try to do this, watch. Ah, you did it again! Why did you do that? No, bad chat. Bad chat. Naughty, naughty chat. No, I try to do this, and look, it doesn't conform. There we go, and yeah. Thank you, chat, for deciding to do that. I really appreciate it. And how does it look on the OBS? Yep, I just need to do that up a little bit more. And maybe do that. That'll do. It's outside of the line because it decided it was going to be a bitch. I'm allowed to say bitch. I'm human. It's cool. I can have a quick look. Just let my computer decide. Oh, stop charging again. There is definitely something wrong with this computer. I'm definitely going to have to get it replaced next year. I'm looking in the wrong thing. Okay. Art only gallery. Gooby, did you go to art school? I did 3 years of graphic design and there was a little bit of art in that. Okay. Definitely an interesting design. Horns. Looks like a hand on top of the head. I like the cape. No, I did 3 years of graphic design and part of that was life drawing. And yeah. And I did do a couple of art classes in school, but for the most part, I'm just teaching myself. It's fun. She just has a lot of talent. Look, there was some guidance things, but for the most part, I've just taught myself. Any critiques? I'm not really much of a critique person. Well, it's not really my place to say because I'm not much good at it myself, but the only thing I would recommend is just trying to figure out where the folds are on clothing. Believe me, that's very tricky. I'm not very good at that myself. That's probably the only thing. Logo is cool. I like the horns. I'm guessing the fingers are just supposed to... Are they like feathers, or is it meant to be some kind of clawy type things? That's not bad. Legs might be a little bit thick as well, but that's probably how you intend it. So, or maybe they just have very thick pants. What happens when you slap them? Bad things. I'm not real. I hate critiquing though, because the last thing I want to do is hurt someone. So I do my best to at least point out the good and maybe offer some suggestions as opposed to fix this, because I don't entirely know what your intentions are. Calling me a great artist though, that's very sweet. That almost makes me want to cry. That's okay. Hey, Pegasaurus. It's 1:16. Ah, then I'll be happy to help. I'm sure your art is fine. And if not, then it is on its way to becoming very, very good. I truly believe that. Do you do art studies? I look at art studies. I currently have this thing where I want to draw the princesses, like the Disney princesses. I did Ariel, and I want to do the others as well, but I was looking, instead of looking at like direct references, like pictures from like from the movies or just promotional art, I'm actually looking at the original drawings, like the concept art and the pencil drawings, just so I could get a bit of more of an idea of what the artist or what the original intention was for the character. The pants are meant to be baggy. Well, in that case, it's totally fine. But I like that. Wood claws. My parents don't love me. I'm sure that's not true, but I totally get it. I think there are just moments where we just don't get along with our parents. I mean, heck, I've even had a day or two when my mum couldn't stand to be in the same room as me. But that was just because there was a thing I was supposed to do, I didn't do it in time, so she ended up doing it, then she was salty at me for the rest of the day. Might have even been a couple of days. It sucked though, I really didn't like not talking to my mum. But that was a while ago. I'm fine, I'm just yawning. Oh, I did a silly thing before. Dolan's probably not going to like me calling him out, but Dolan likes to get a schnitzel sandwich or, focaccia with chips and salad. I ended up, just getting him the sandwich, and I felt really guilty after that. Oh, oh, my heart hurts for you. Damn. I'm really sorry to hear that. So, no, I won't ask on stream, but I was gonna ask whether you're with other family at the moment, or if you're staying with a foster family. Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, I didn't grow up like that. My family weren't really particularly religious, so that wasn't really a problem. But I get it. I've seen things, I've heard things. While I cannot say I've gone through it myself, I understand. And I've seen. Again, just coloring outside the lines because I want to make sure that I get it all. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Uh, yeah. Nah. Although religion is one of those things that we shouldn't really be talking about in chat because I don't really like talking about it, I totally get it. Yeah, I understand completely. I'm just sorry that you guys have to go through that. It'd be so nice if we just all. I'm one of those people that believes that we should all just get along, mostly. We've all got one. We've all got one life, and who wants to make it miserable? You know. Oh, Jesus. I am so sorry to hear that. Hmm. I just think a lot of people haven't caught up with modern times, and that's a problem. I'd like to think I'm mostly caught up with modern times. I mean, there are some things I can't 100% agree with, but at the same time, it's not a matter of your preference. It's a matter of if the people are, if the people who feel that way are happy. The only thing I'm definitely not for, this is probably a bad thing to talk about on stream, but you know how people are trying to, well, there are certain groups that are trying to normalize pedophilia. That's the one thing I will not stand for. If you tell me you're a map, I'll be like, get some help. What do you like drawing? I like drawing pretty things. I like drawing characters. No, totally. That's very sweet. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is my cheaty thing where I just multiply. Now that looks so cool. And then I go over it and I get rid of the bits that I do not want shadowed. Oh, I'm definitely anti-map, completely. If you're trying to normalize that, then I do not want to know you. Ugh. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't have brought that up. Or, even those that are attempting to make it out as if, being a zoophile is normal. Just no. What's worse is they're trying to make themselves out that they're part of LGBT, and even LGBT are like, no, you are not welcome here. Go away. And I like that. Pedophilia, people who are attracted to children and act on those urges. Look, there are some things that I will, you do you and I'll do me sort of thing. But then there are other things that's like, no, just don't do that. That's gross. Hmm. It disturbs me, to be honest. I mean, you do you, but don't do that, because that's just wrong. There's a lot of things that Trump should be doing, but he's not. But it's not my place to say because one, I'm not politics, and two, I'm not American. But yeah, I've said what I wanted to say. Just be aware that I definitely do not support, pedophiles or anything like that. Yeah, I know they want to be in the LGBT, but no. No. And I'm glad that people aren't letting them. They're like, no, you can't do that. You're gross. Ew. God, I can't even see that. Shh. Yeah, let's not talk about it anymore. I think it was probably, not very good for a lot of people. Again, I totally get it. Ugh. Oh, there's all sorts of crap. Like, recently, I don't know if you guys heard, but one of our most famous serial killers, Ivan Millant, he died recently. He had heart problems or something. The infamous backpacker killer. So, yep, that's a thing. Pokemon's fun, but I don't think everyone here likes Pokemon either. But just be aware that I am definitely a Pokemon person. I appreciate the Pokemons. And my favourite is Eevee, as a lot of you guys know, because I'm a sap. Shh. I need to sneeze, I can feel it. I feel like there's going to be more. I have no idea. Sure. But yeah. There were definitely some things that he was convicted of, and there were others that he never admitted, yeah, that was me. So that's always sucky when someone dies and you don't know the full extent of what they actually did. I'd like my stream to be map free as well, very much so. Cool. Hope Dolan's stream is doing alright. He's doing his own little thing. I'm totally cool with that. Could you imagine if I was one of those people that's you can't stream at the same time as me? How rude. As in, how rude that people would be like that. Back to the Gooby stream! Welcome to the Gooby stream! So this is just mostly hanging out and chatting. Seem to be chatting about a few things today. Not all good, but we are trying to be better. Ah, it's charming. But we don't need to talk like that. No, I totally get that as well. Protect your family. I get it. MAP is what pedos are trying to call themselves. It basically means minor attracted person. So someone who's attracted to minors. It's funny how you can just play along with it. I like the resilience of some of the people here that I do not have. When it comes to a lot of things, I am just a child. I have the mindset of a child, beliefs of a child. The only thing I do not have, and I know this for a fact, is the energy of a child, because the other day I don't know if I told you guys this, but me, Dolan, and our housemate, we went to this this little place. Well, not really little. It was actually kind of big, but a nice beer garden place. And they had a playground section with monkey bars. I attempted to go on the monkey bars and I couldn't even reach my hand across and grab the next bar. Nope, not at all. So that was fun. I learned what I am capable of, and that is not much. I only hung for about 3 seconds and then I was like, nope, I'm dead. I'm gone. Pew! And then I hiccuped some more. Shh. Oh. Take this too big, that's too small. Which email did you send it to? Did you send it to a Hotmail or what have I got? Google Chrome. What have I got suggested there? Patreon, Redbubble, goobydrawsandcoms. Yeah, I can look at that quickly. The Hotmail. I've got a couple of Hotmails, but that's the one I sent. It's all good. That one isn't showing, so... I have a second junk email. Is it in junk email? Oh, hello. That's actually not too bad. Question. Did you reference or did you trace the pose? It doesn't really matter when you're practicing out. Because that almost looks like... That's pretty good, actually. The face is cool. Hair shading... It's not bad. I reckon you could probably do a little bit more shadow on this... on the skin and the back legs and maybe a little bit more on the arm, but for the most part, that looks fine. No, that trailer looks fine. Do you have like a Twitter or Instagram that I could look at as well? Because I always love following different artists. I was in, yep, doing that. It looks totally fine. Looks like you're not a beginner either. It looks like you've been practicing for a little bit. You hate social media. Dude, put your stuff on social media. Please. Do the world a favour and share your art. Do me a favour and share your art so I can look at it and be like, that's so nice. Planes and tanks. Not really much of a planes and tanks person, but again, if that's what you like, then you like that. You have Facebook. Do you have your art on Facebook? Just feel free to send it to me via... Just send me another message if you want. Heck, I love seeing artists. Do you guys have any idea how often I just spend my time browsing on, probably gonna laugh at me with this, but I'm just spending my time browsing on DeviantArt and all those places just looking at art. No, thanks, Ariel. Doing okay. I've been better, but at least I'm actually streaming. I'm happy to stream. It's almost my bedtime. Well, that's not my problem. Oh, because I was doing multiply. No. Why am I doing multiply? What was I using anyway? What was I using? Am I really that stupid? Oh, I've got to use dark and not multiply. Dummy. Sometimes I forget how to do my own things as well. Good job, Gooby. That is not a word. Never say that again. Thank you. I'll be happy if I never say that again. Gooby. Just make fun of me at this point. No, that's very sweet. I like streaming, I just can't stream every day because, hey, I get sick. Just make sure I am doing this in the right layer, so that's good. That's a good start. So the only languages I learnt were Italian at my first primary school. Then my second primary school, they were doing a little bit of German in one of my classes. It seemed to be just the teacher that was teaching German, though. I don't think it was part of the curriculum. And then in high school, there was German and Japanese. I did Japanese. I wanted to do German because it was easier, but I forgot to fill in my form on time, so they just put me in Japanese. And that's the legacy of how I got into Japanese. Oh, because that's colour burn, that's why it's doing it. I want to multiply. What are you doing? That's better. Finish anything new? iPad stuff. I've been working on my iPad recently. But finish? No. Starting? Yes. I started a lot of things recently. Yeah. Well, some of it might be parents' choice, but you know, you should be able to choose yourself as well what you want to do. There's 47 now. Okay. You don't really have any art up at the moment. Nice doggo though. How much does it cost to have me draw something? At the moment I am taking bust shots. In other words, like this. Head to shoulders. And that is in my information right there on my screen, OBS. It'll cost between 10 and 35 depending on what you want. Or how much detail you want. My hair doesn't look too bad today. I didn't really have a proper look. It's just, yeah, it looks darker though. Well, that's a horrible attitude to have. My parents hate it when I draw. Look, the whole reason why I started commissions in the first place was because I was taking a lot of requests on DeviantArt. Yeah, I know, I'm terrible. There. Lots of requests on DeviantArt, and my dad was like, you should be doing schoolwork. And I was like, I don't want to do schoolwork, I want to draw. And it's like, full body? You're a Patreon, so that's totally fine. Just, oh, there's so many today. But I don't mind. Look, this is good. This is good. More art, more, you know, more work, more experience. Look, I loved DeviantArt, but it has a lot of problems, especially the fetish stuff. The fetish stuff, every single thing you look up, there will be some fetish of. Wait, has this been showing the whole time? Are you serious? Okay, how long was I working on this and you guys could not see what I was doing? Was that just... Were you guys just staring at the line art all that time? Are you serious? Oh, that is terrible. I've been doing this... Oh, God! You guys have just been staring at that. Why did no one tell me? Oh, my God! No! No, you guys! Oh, man! I am so sorry! Normally I'm really good at switching over again. Why didn't anyone say anything? Probably because I've been chatting, so it's like, oh, she's just chatting at the moment. She's not really doing anything else. Oh God, I am so sorry. No, I presumed that this was up the whole time. Oh no, Mthal, I just had the line art up and I've been working in Photoshop all this time and no one saw any progress. Oh, that's terrible. I am so sorry. That wasn't meant to happen. No, I've been fiddling in Photoshop and nope, that was not on purpose. Oh God, what an idiot. Oopsie daisy. Gooby had a mini freak out because she didn't realize she switched the window. Now I can continue. I am sorry. God, I am sorry about that. I promise I was working on this. Oh man. Oh. So that means that when I was showing you guys how to merge the two layers together, fixing up the fur and getting rid of the old one and merging it together, you didn't see that. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's horrible. Oh man, that is awkward. That is so awkward. But I suppose I've been chatting. It's not like you've just been staring at a screen just normally. Yeah. I am sorry about that. I will be better in the future. I will keep an eye on my goddamn tabs. Yeah, no, he paid me a while ago. It's just taken me a while because sickness and all that. Gooby's losing. Well, wouldn't you as well if you were working on something and then it turned out it wasn't showing up on screen? That's alright. You still paid for a little bit as far as I'm aware. It's true though. I mean, this is what it was. This is it now. Man, that is... Oh, I should get kicked for that. That is terrible. But I entertain. I am an entertainer after all, even if not intentionally. Oh man, what a goofball. In the description box, I'm just going to say this is the one where I goofed up. This is a commission for someone who is in the chat. I had no idea that you guys were just staring at line art. God, I'm terrible. Yes, in a senshi! Woo! Would have loved out a senshi, but this is what they had, so I bought it. Oh, I do. I charge more for shading. Goofs again. Look, I'm just... yeah. Well, look. Now you can see what I see, and I had no idea you couldn't see what I was seeing before. Oh, that's awkward. But, no. Yeah, it happened. I can't take it back. But I'm going to rewatch this later and be like, okay, so how long was it exactly until I realised my mistake? So you guys never saw me merging the line art together. That really sucks, because I thought that was kind of cool. I don't do that very often. Normally I do all my line art at once, and I don't normally need to fix anything. I'm fine, but that was just weird. I'm just sorry that you guys were staring at line art for ages when I was, you know, doing more than line art. 30 minutes. Oh, that's great. That's great. Good job, Goobs. Dolan's probably going to message me later and be like, why were you laughing hysterically? I could hear you while I was streaming. "30 minutes. Oh, that's so unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Well, people dislike. No, I didn't forget to save, but I will save again very soon. Because saving is important. Saving is very important. If that happened, yeah. Oh, that's just awkward. That's just weird. I mean, that's never happened before, has it? Normally I'm very good with switching my tabs from Photoshop to Illustrator, and I screwed up. Simple as that. I screwed up. Yeah, well, the thing was we had to be able to sell t-shirts to prove that we could sell plushies, and we didn't really sell any t-shirts, so... Well, it's not that we didn't sell t-shirts, it's that we didn't sell enough t-shirts. But if I made my own plushie, I don't know. Yeah. Or it's someone that has come back and decided they want to, you know, get mad at me for whatever reason. Look, I got these programs free a while ago, but unfortunately it's a lot harder to pirate now, so I would have to pay completely. I have Clip Studio Paint on my iPad though, and that's going to cost me like $5 a month. Yeah. God, I just feel like such a goofball now. I'm just going to try to make this a little bit more gold, I think. So now if you want to commission me, just do my goobydrawsandcoms email. If you'd rather talk to it in more detail than just in chat. Do I have Doopy's phone number? No, I don't. Colour balance. That's better. I just want to make it a little bit more, yeah. No, thanks, Ariel. I did mean to reply to your message, I just didn't, even though I read it and I was like, I'm going to reply, and I didn't reply. Terrible. Awkward child. Oh, yes, I have Snoopy's phone number. Awesome, thank you. Well, like I said, any commissions I get from this point on, I won't be able to start until mid-November, possibly even December, depending on how my schedule goes. Because I am so smart. As you can see, I'm very great with organising my art tabs. Oh, it's so awkward. I'm just so sorry. I promise I'm a professional, even if I don't feel like it sometimes. Albent's number, no. No. Dolan might though. Dolan has a lot of numbers. Psh, probably. Ah. Hey John. Welcome to the stream. You know what would be really funny? If I doubt it though, because he would have messaged me, but it would have been so funny if Matt was here, because he would have just laughed at me. I'm probably going to mention that to him sometime. It's like, you know, I did like half an hour of a stream showing Illustrator when I was actually working in Photoshop. Child. How's Dolan? He's doing alright. Doing his Dolan thing. What would you do with their phone number? Probably text occasionally, but for the most part, you know, people have private lives. They can do what they want. Might actually have a fur brush that'll let me cheat. I think I have a fur brush. I mean, I can do it from scratch, but having a brush is so cool. Thick fur. I think I'll go thick fur. Detailed colour. Bust, 35. Depending on how much detail though, if it's simple, then I'm happy to do it for 25. as long as it's a simple one. If it's more complicated, then 35. Does Dolan have his own YouTube channel? As in his own private one? No, he's just got the Planet Dolan ones. But if you're asking for an individual channel, no, he doesn't. He has his own channel on Twitch, though, which he's experimenting with. Brush. Oh god, I haven't do this in a while. Brush. Spacing. Hardness. Shape dynamics. Scattering. Count jitter. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, I might have to just do it in a separate layer. No, there. Cool! Of course, I selected the wrong theme because I'm a doofus. Apparently I'm not very good today. There's a lot of typos in your comment. That's cool. Show me the thing! Oh, because it's dark and no, normal. This is a brush. This is not me being very good at fur. This is a brush. Don't hate me. But it's still good to actually know where the thing goes. Asthma. Asthma's fun. Not really. Where's my fur brush? Fine fur, thin fur, spread fur. I think spread fur would be fun too. More brush dynamics. Scattering. That's okay. Count. Count jitter. Scatter. Yeah. It's fun playing with the scatter thing, but I don't think you guys can actually see it. No. It's cool. Light beam, I don't know. Light beam. Playing is fun. Fair enough. Yeah, I say fair enough, deal with it. How many brushes? I have a lot of brushes, I just never really use them. Short. No, what are you doing? Click the thing. No, stop it. What is wrong with you? Okay, spiky, short, wiry, pointy. I like pointy. Let's do pointy. Do you like horror movies? Nope. Dolan does. Loves his horror. Well, if you like horror, good for you. I'm not a horror person. Never have been, never will be. Don't even try me. Yes, no, we saw it. He didn't mind it, but we didn't think it was as good as number 1. See, that would be cool. I've only watched one Dolan video. Totally fine. That does not work linear bit. I'm fiddling. Doubtful because he's streaming right now. I couldn't ask him to leave his stream. Dolan's busy. Yes, he is. How was the wedding? Our wedding? Lovely. We had a lot of fun. Oh, dissolve. No, I don't want dissolve. I want normal. That looked weird. No, our wedding was very nice. Of course, there's the whole worry about whether the groom will actually show up, but he did. As soon as I found out he was here, I'm like, yes! Yes? I don't know if he saw it, but Dolan actually ratted me out. He told them, even though I kind of suggested it, I almost cried on the train when I found out they were engaged. True story. Because I am a sap for romance. See, I did all this first stuff, and yet I don't think it's actually noticeable. It is when you kind of zoom in like that. That doesn't look too bad. No, because I am absolutely terrible at my timing. No, wouldn't do that. I mean, he doesn't bother me, I don't bother him. It's kind of a mutual thing. We're, good to each other. I was in a questions and answers video once. Snoopy was the narrator. There's going to be another one of Snoopy narrating, hopefully soon. That should be fun. See, now it looks a bit more like fur. Yeah, I think an anime Gooby would be kind of cute. Now it looks more like fur. It just takes a little bit of persistence. As far as I know, Doopy's okay, just doing her own thing. Anime Gooby's a thing. Would not surprise me whatsoever. That's what it looks like without the shadow. Oh, that was fun! Oh, would you look at that? This absolute whole frickin' time. Unless there's a double save or something. Nope! I hadn't saved this once. If Photoshop had crapped, I would have been screwed. I thought I saved it, but apparently I hadn't. This whole time, this hasn't been saved. Okay, so half an hour of people staring at line art that I wasn't even working on, and going through almost a whole picture and not saving it. Now. See, I don't want to say that, no, it's definitely not the worst stream ever. I've had worse streams, but in terms of goofs, this has been a few goofs. No, don't count. Please don't count. 2 major goofs so far. Oh, what a smart child. What a smart little child. You had so much potential. Nope. Thanks! I like to think it's not a total failure, but thanks. Look, worst comes to worst. I lost all that fur progress, but for the most part, it's not unsavable. Yep, there's my necklace. Yep, Goofy Goober. I can't wait to tell Dolan later. It's like, guess how many mistakes I made in stream? Come on, guess. Yes, I do. I guess one of my friends used to use that term all the time, and then I ended up using it as well. Thank you, sir. I don't play it, but I'm sure it's fun. As long as you like it, that's important. I just want the original colour. I like that colour better. Now I'm thinking of Hey Jude. Thank you for putting songs in my head that I can't sing. Hey Jude. No, but buffalo wings are definitely a thing here. I'm personally not a great fan of it, but I just don't think I've had the right sauce. Personally. See ya. How many more mistakes will I make? Actually, no, don't answer that. I don't want to know. How many mistakes can you make in a single stream? Well, you know. Look, no work has actually been lost. Sure, you missed out on seeing some of my work, unfortunately, because of that silly mistake that I made. But for the most part, we're good. If I hum it, I think I'll be okay. No, I'm gonna get into trouble. But it's such a fun song. I appreciate it. Thanks. I like singing. It's so fun. The only time I get to sing now is karaoke. No, that's a lie. Sometimes I sing while I'm doing art. Come on, click the thing. Why won't I click the thing? It's a bitch sometimes. Is Rick rolled? I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but what's Rick rolled? I can look that up right now. What is Rick rolled? I feel like that's some kind of prank thing. Bearing in mind I'm 27 and I'm not 100% up to date with everything. Okay. No, no I haven't. Nah. No I haven't. Mm. That's funny. Oh my god, shut up. Do not do that to me. That is cruel. You know I don't like that song. You know that it gets stuck in my head for ages and ages on end. Urgh. Makes me mad. Doesn't make me very happy. No, 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 no. Me no likey. Makes me act like a child. I should not be acting like a child. I should be a professional. Don't be a child. Cashew, how you doing? No, I don't remember. Because I'm so smart. Why isn't this? Oh, yes, it is. I just couldn't say it. No, 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 no. Deselect. Did my phone vibrate? Oh, if it vibrated, it probably just means that it's charged. No, 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 no. Stop singing. I'm in trouble. Good, good. I almost want to ask, but I don't think I should ask. How's the drinking? Better? Mortgage. Mortgages. Life, am I right? See, that would be mean. Why would you do that? That's just cruel. Na, 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 na. Stupid songs getting stuck in my head. Yeah, Jana, don't you work? Where are you? You're not on the bed. Where are you? Ah, she's lying down near the window. She's trying to catch some sunlight. Alright. Just be careful, alright? You know, a lot of people are concerned about your health. Alright. See you, Danny. Thank you for coming to stream. Much appreciated. There. Yeah, that's what I said. Danny Phantom. I like Danny Phantom. I remember seeing people have that same attitude. No, didn't know that. Goes to show what I know. Say I'm a fan, I have no idea. Tom and Jerry, not really. It annoyed me, to be honest. Why did it annoy me? Jerry was an absolute... I just didn't like Jerry. I mean, Tom was just trying to do his cat job, and Jerry was like, nope. And that just annoyed me. No, 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 no. Yeah, please look after yourself. I don't know why they're spamming. People just want to spam sometimes. Some people just want to see the world burn, and I totally believe that. I've seen those people that just want to watch the world burn. It would be good if we didn't spam. Spamming's annoying, you know? We don't need to spam. Speaking of how Mike's feeling. It might be a bit bright, but I still like it. Too much. About 10, I think. At least you guys can actually see what I'm doing now. Not that it's very exciting, but hey. Okay, cool. Not a problem here. You just do what you're comfortable with. I don't know what Satchos is. I get the feeling they're probably sleeping, which is good because they need sleep. They've been having a lot of troubles recently. And honestly, if they're asleep, stay asleep. You need that sleep, dude. And now I've got Rick Astley in my head. See, this is just to get songs in Gooby's head stream. Okay, it's a bit more than that, but yeah. I still can't believe you guys were staring at a screen with nothing being done for ages. Oh, what a troll. I trolled my own stream without meaning to. So that's what I basically did, I trolled. Got a name for him. Just one more thing I want to do. One more thing. And now I have... This is so weird. I'm getting all these random songs in my head. No, I like that. It's just very, very slow. Why are you so slow? Vocaloid. Cool. My sister was into Vocaloid for a while. Here we go, and there. I have a question for Goob. Ask me questions. I have no fear. Don't do it! I've got enough songs in my head. Does Melissa have a channel? She has an Instagram. So if you want to follow what she's up to, follow her Instagram. That's probably your best bet. No. But he'd argue that he is. You know that he's in that mindset, that mood. He has his moments. But I think we all do. Where we're just like, bleh. You get me? Oops. That was not my intention. Did not mean to drag that far. You're on your phone? Yep. Phones are annoying. Yeah. No. Well, you know, better to be safe than sorry. Just trying to make it a bit, yeah. What about if I swap them? How annoying. But cats. Discord's cool. It has its moments, but for the most part, it's pretty cool. I don't want to eat the cat. Don't make me eat the cat. I like my cat. I don't want to eat my cat. Even if it's a joke. No. Never. It's protein. So you say, but I say neat. Oh, ha ha. I get it. Because ye. Caucasian blur. Cool. Don't worry, I'm just playing now. I say, have a nice day. Who's the biggest clown? Probably me, because I screwed up. Have a nice day. I don't know, I think people are just trolling now. That awkward moment when you forget to get rid of one thing. Ah, 19. Of course it's not going anywhere. Yeah. I don't want to. Don't make me do something I don't want to. I don't know, I thought that would be alright. Okay, how many songs have I had go through my head like the last 10 minutes? Quite a few, actually. Sad. Very sad. I don't want a haunted house. Bad enough I had to deal with a goddamn spider the other day. More than a couple of days ago, actually. Much more than a couple of days. Like another song? No, Aki. No, bad Aki. If I had it, I do. Oh my god, I got this. I got this. I got this. Don't make me spray you with my water bottle because I've got a water bottle. I'm not afraid to use it. I made my clothes wet for no reason. I bought that so that I could spray the cat when she was naughty. And I haven't been able to spray her yet because she hasn't been naughty. It was a waste of money at the moment. And that's sad. Don't say that. No, I'm not going to spray my cat just if she moves. That's not very nice. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Spray your unborn daughter. I don't even know if I'll have a daughter. For all I know, I might have a son. Dolan admitted that he would, wouldn't mind a son. I think it's just one of those things a lot of men want sons. I mean, he wouldn't, dislike a daughter or anything, but, he would like very much to have a son. If it could be controlled. Just a little bit added extra. I like cats. Where'd my kitty go? Jada, did you go back to your spot? No, where are you? No, you're right there. Oh, she's doing a little cat thing. I like over the hedge. Holy water on cat. Cats are good. I like to say cats are pure, but they're not. They're not pure. They're cute, but they're not pure. The Garfield movie. Ah, it's alright. Wow, that looks really weird. Don't want it to look too weird. There. I mean, it definitely has its moments. Do you ever just eat? I like to eat. Eating is good. Yeah, that's silly. Why would you do that? I like playing with levels. Save. Pretty sure this is done. Oh god. Checking how long I've been. Almost 2 hours. Thanks. Background's very basic, that's just because I don't really do very detailed backgrounds. Might do a little bit of this one now. Sure. Oh, okay. Don't think I noticed that bit. Some people have a lot of pets. I don't. I just have a cat. I would love to have another cat though, but Dolan was like, no. But that's okay. Do the multiply thing again. Pretty basic. But it's alright. How do I mute Discord? God, that's a good question. There are a couple of things wrong in this finished picture, but I can't. The commissioner didn't, say they wanted anything particularly changed, so I'm just leaving it as is. They're just little things that I noticed because I'm very picky. How's my sister? She's alright. Doing her own little Snoopy thing. Hello, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. I should sleep, I totally get it. I'm going to do a little bit of, like I said, I am, catching up on, work that I haven't really had the chance to do thanks to my stupid chronic fatigue being an absolute bitch the other week. But that was weird. But I do plan to still play games a little bit later, if you want. Nope. You love my shirt. I love my shirt too. I wanted to wear one of my favourite shirts, so this is why I'm wearing this. It is definitely one of my favourite shirts because of what it is. Okay. Bean! How you doing? That I don't know. I've never been asked that before. Anyone else here commissioned me before that can answer that question? I don't know. I mean, you're just sending it straight to my PayPal, so I'm not sure. That's a very good question. And I feel like I should know that. I really should know that. I'm sorry that I do not know that. Sorry. Someone asked me a question about, you know, when it comes to sending money, and I do not know which option it is. Do whichever one you think is the better option. Stay up if you want. Don't feel forced. There's definitely something I should ask, though, for future. Bring your energy back, dude. I haven't had energy since I was a child. I'm just being honest. Never getting any sleep because of society. I totally get it. Alright, see you, Foximinator. Just wanted to make sure I actually said that right. School tomorrow. Ah, school. I haven't had school in a very long time. How's Nixium? Better. He actually went through a bit of a rough patch a little while ago, but I don't know how much of it is I'm allowed to say versus how much I'm not allowed to say because privacy, you know. But he's doing much better now. It's up to you then, whichever one you think's the better option. Lorben's cool, yes he is. No, don't sing that on stream, that's worse. I don't really know much about that. So I'm not too sure. Pretty sure she's just doing her own whatever Pandora does thing. Fair enough. See ya. Have a nice night. Child. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't reduce yourself on stream. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm resisting the urge to sing a very baby song. Resisting the urge, and it's very hard. So hard. Ah! This is terrible! I want to sing it so badly. That's funny. Don't do it, that's too far. Too far. Oh, the struggles with myself. Don't do it. But I've basically already done it. But if you guys have no idea what it is, then that's fine too. Yeah! That was outside of Dolan's control. That just kind of happened, and they were really embarrassed about it. When Dolan told, you know, their mother, she was shocked. It was funny, but it was one of those that really shouldn't have happened things. No, that's my lines. So don't do it. I really want to, but I can't. I'm suppressing the urge to sing. Can't sing because it's a very kiddish song. I can't do it. Maybe I should do it anyway and just see what the reaction is. No, bad. Terrible, terrible Gooby. Excuse me. Do it! Don't do it. Far too gone. Nope, wrong one. Do not want that. I want the eraser. I can't do it. It's terrible. It's such a kiddie song. No, I can't do it. It's so embarrassing. Plus, I don't think YouTube would like it either. I guess that was. That makes no sense. There really should be a shadow there. No, it's kiddish. But it's probably a good thing no one knows what it is. I mean, if they do, they're being very quiet about it, and I appreciate that. Thank you for not writing me out on stream. Gooby singing a childish song. Very childish. But I am a child after all, on the inside. Terrible. Totally not a professional. No, maybe. No. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Nope, nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, 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 nope. It's fine. Nope, totally not. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna nope all the way home. Nope, 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 nope. I did say I was still a child. I love Disney movies. Love, 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 love. Hey, Foxy. Sorry, I'm being awkward. Favorite. That's a tough one. Little Mermaid's always going to be a fave. But I really like Hercules. Very underrated. It definitely should have, you know, got more than what it did. Yeah. Awkward child. Yep, I'm the awkward child. I really liked Hercules. I don't mind Nightmare Before Christmas. Dolan loves it though. It's one of his more favourite ones. Charming. Which one? The one that I was working on before, Warlord? Yeah, I still need to send it through. But yeah, this is also a commission that I'm working on. Oldish one. That's alright. That's cool. As long as you like it, that's very important to me. You know, if you commission me if and when you commission me in the future, hopefully I don't take as long to actually start. Because, you know, life gets in the way. Shadows. It's so fun to do shadows. I love shadowing. It's so weird. I love and hate shadowing. Yeah, no, Beauty and the Beast is very beautiful as well. But no, I really like Hercules. That one is so underrated. Very entertaining. Meg is my favourite. I try to draw good as I can. I have my not so good moments sometimes, but for the most part, I try. Oh, I like that. Damn. I like that, but not for this. What was that other one? Multiply. Just multiply again. Difference. I like playing. It's fun. Linear light. That's not gonna work. At all. Divide. Huh. Fun fact, neither have I. I've watched a lot though, because Dolan's played it. But yeah, I don't play games. I'm terrible. And now I still got that song in my head. Terrible, terrible Gooby. Yes, so do I. I mean, heck, it would suck if I didn't because I know people. While I am absolutely positive that I've always been straight, I know people that have, you know, not being so straight. Yeah, poor Anthony. My favourite was always Greg, though. I'm sorry. I always liked Greg. Probably because he was a singer. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If you're straight but still respect, that's awesome. Same with my mum. Even though my dad was a horrible example of... God, I sound terrible. But, you know, besides the fact that my father tried to marry me off, he also, you know, wasn't loyal to my mother when they were together. He was confused about his... Again, TMI, but he was confused about his sexuality, so he ended up not being very loyal to my mum in their relationship, unfortunately. And despite that, my mum does not have any issue with people who are homosexual. I mean, if anyone should have an issue, it's her, but nope, she's aware that my dad was just a bad egg. I say these things, and I would really find it funny if he was actually watching my stream. Like, I doubt it, but there's a slight chance. I mean, pretty sure he knows the channel. That'd be so funny, though. I mean, I know that my parents watch this occasionally. I know that my Nana watches occasionally as well. Thanks, Nana. Thank you for the support. Sure. He doesn't. He just says that as a joke, and people don't get that it's a joke. Yes, I live with Dolan. We are married. We are very happy together. Yeah. Bow down to my old man powers. Oh, Mike. It's creepy. But okay. No, if anyone had any reason not to like gays, it would be my mum. But no. Sure he was. I had no idea. Don't mind me just taking a mini breather. Do you like soda? I don't mind soda. Soda's cool. You got something against soda? I've still got more work to do. I'm just taking a breather, as I said already. I repeat myself. I'm a child. My new Twitter thing. It's an old picture. One that I believe should have gotten more recognition. Personally. Let's see if I can get it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure this... Yep. No, that's not it. Call it Hello Goob. Yep. This is the picture. I'm pretty sure I did part of it on stream a while ago. I've always really liked this one. Oh, Soda Pop, that's so cute. So I like this one because I was doing detail, but I was still keeping with black lines. And yeah, I can actually see a few mistakes now because that's what happens. But yeah, no. This was my Halloween picture that I made a while ago. It's, you know, been one of my favourites. It always annoyed me that the sketch got more likes than the finished one. I'd say more alluring, maybe, but yeah, I guess. Okay, I can kind of see a little bit of things I probably would change now. Like, some of that is just way too grey, but that's just perspective. I do like the hair, though. You know, it's like a witchy costume. I really enjoy doing this one. It's a little bit different. The shading is a little bit more detailed than what I would normally do for this type of picture, but I just had fun with it. And then she's got this, you know, thing down here. I thought that was cool. Oh, thank you. You too, have a nice night. I just like the purple. Favorite Pokemon? That has to be Eevee. No, I like this picture. And I was going back to this. Gotta save it before I forget. I'm pretty sure I've saved at least once. Oh, that's sad. It always sucks when a pet dies so soon. Mermaid Gooby has dog ears. Oh! She's always had dog ears. Occasionally I might draw her without, but then I'll be like, oops, I forgot to put the ears in. I draw badly? I doubt that. You probably just need more practice. Hey look, as long as you're having fun, who cares about skill level? Werewolf. Good luck with that. Yeah, I remember. That sucks when we lose pets, doesn't it? I think when, you know, when Jane's time comes, I'm going to be so distraught. I've had her literally since she was a kitten. I've watched her grow up. I watched her go from sweet, innocent little thing that even though she bit me, it didn't hurt, to, oh my god, you bitch, stop biting me. That kills! It's my fault. I let her bite me when she was younger. It didn't hurt. I just thought it was adorable. But then when she got older, it hurt. And I felt like an idiot afterwards. It's like, why did I let her bite me? Because at the time, it was adorable. And I have to live with that. Thanks, Jaina. 7 kids. That's a lot of kids. We would like kids one day. That would be nice. Your English skills are stunning. I. Ooh. Ooh. You don't have kids? Fair enough. Some people don't have kids. Some people wait till later in life. I personally am going to wait until later in life. How much later? I don't know. Shh. It's cool. No one's getting in trouble here. I no longer have any tiny kids in our family. No, that's an absolute lie. My nephew, he's small. No, Jaina bites pretty damn hard. Like, very painful. At once? Are you serious? That seems a bit extreme. Like, ooh, that gotta be painful. Like, dude, ouch. Hey, how are you? Wasn't too sure if you were going to show up or not because I figured that you're asleep or something. Nah, Satros has had it hard recently. He deserves a kind welcome. Not that he doesn't, ever, but I'm just saying this time he needs a particularly kind welcome. But yes, hello. At once. That just seems like, I hate to use this word, but fake news. That doesn't sound right. At once. At once. That just I'm doing awfully. Yeah, you poor thing. I'm really sorry to hear that. I have sympathy. Sometimes I think I have too much sympathy. Ah, no, I've never needed stitches. Although, she did once, no, last week I think it was, she scratched the back of my head. Not entirely on purpose, though. I had my hand sort of dangling at the back, and then she leapt and grabbed my head. It hurt. I was not very happy with it. I might have been quite angry. Like, Jaina, why did you do that? You are a mean, mean child. Gooby, do you know any foreign languages? Skoshi Nihongo. Watashi wa Skoshi Nihongo Nashimasu. I know that's wrong, but I can speak a little bit of Japanese. I can say credit card. I can say yes, please, thank you. I can speak a little bit, but I'm not anywhere near fluent, no. I love Japanese, though. You know what the best part was in Japan? I could order drinks in Japanese. Do you know how fun that was? Like, Dolan, he's learning, but he cannot speak properly in Japanese. So I would just, go into cafes, usually Starbucks or something, and I would, say cappuccino and latte, and then I'd ask for sugar or ask if they had sugar, and otherwise, yeah, I loved it. It was so fun. So a tiny bit of Japanese. I do actually have the sentence structure somewhere. Hey, that cat. I'm alright, just recovering from a bit of an illness recently. I went for a very long walk and I needed to recover. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. And that's what it looks like with that main layer. No, excuse me. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of this and then we can play a game. Do you guys have a preference of what game we start with? It feels so good to work on art again. After sitting on the goddamn couch feeling sorry for myself. I have done a little bit of iPad stuff. and I am currently on my way to doing a full picture on my iPad. Oh, Jesus. I am so sorry to hear that. Yikes. I don't want to have kids. Nothing wrong with that. Not everyone has to have kids. It's not the be-all and end-all of life, you know? Heck, before I met Dolan, I didn't know if I wanted kids. But then, you know, we got together. I started to really see a future with him, and I was like, yeah, no, I would absolutely love to have kids with you. So that is the plan one day. Not right now, but one day we will have a little family. Look, you didn't know what was going to happen. You've had a very tough year. I'm going to say this, demod me if you want, shit happens. It's out of our control, you know? Shit happens. Heck, I haven't found a job yet, and I know that's because I haven't been writing cover letters. Terrible. Honestly, I thought a resume would be enough, and it's like, nope, you need to have cover letters too. Well, that seems a bit mean, but whatever. I don't care. You miss out on a great employee because you throw out resumes if they don't have a cover letter. So yeah, I was just a bit salty about that earlier. Next song stuck in my head. No. I still have to do the, basically it's just the jewelry that needs to be done. Why don't you go? So I be alone. That's such a fun song. But I don't think many people know it. I, your eyes hypnotized. Oh, why, you stay by my side. Whoa, why don't you go? So I be alone. Fun song. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. He's just being a troll. It's fine. I like singing so much. It annoys me that I can't do it more often. No, I fixed it. As soon as you wrote that, I'm like, he's right, and I fixed it. So I did fix that. That's the only thing that's changed since the last time I showed you an update. Because I've been trying to draw other things on my iPad. Done a few commission things, so I feel pretty good about that. Why, you stay by my side. Whoa, why don't you go? So I be alone. Don't know if people know that song. It's probably not in your timeline. It's from Dexter's Laboratory. Your eyes hypnotized. Oh, why, you stay by my side. Whoa, why don't you go? So I be alone. I don't know, it just randomly got in my head the other day. No, I did fix that. I just figured with like the tiny little adjustment, I didn't really need to send it. That's all. Maybe that was just me being lazy though. Save. People like Dexter's Lab. Dolan like Cow and Chicken. Guess which one I liked? Powerpuff Girls. Yep. I had the dolls. What was I doing again? It's like there are things I could do, but it's like, will I do it? Do I not do it? Work on your project if you want to, but don't be forced. Do what you want to do. Be what you want to be, yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I could be better still, but I'm alright. Posted my first start on Patreon in a while. I haven't uploaded a video in a while either, technically, unless you count just my streams. Dolan sent us here, what? Hey! Didn't know he stopped streaming. Where is Dolan? Well, I thought he was streaming. Did he stop streaming? He was streaming, but apparently he's not anymore. Well, we streamed at the same time, actually. But we're, you know, doing different things, so depends on what you prefer. Was he just playing Final Fantasy, or did he play other things as well? He tired. Fair enough. He's probably going to ask me to finish streaming soon, isn't he? Well, he can just relax downstairs for the time being, I guess. But I should check on him. See, that's funny. That's funny. If you're already in both streams, then it doesn't really work, does it? I hope he had a good stream. I usually like watching and keeping an eye, but I wasn't able to, so that's what happens when you stream your own stream. That's okay. Dolan's stream schedule is also a little bit all over the place. He doesn't have an exact schedule either. Dolan just ended. Yep. Hey. Hey, Money Joe Films. No, I hope he had a good time. He's a good bean. He deserves to have fun after all the stress he puts on himself. Poor thing. Can't force Dolan to come in here. He might not. I can't force my husband. You know, if he wants to, he can. If he doesn't want to, then he doesn't. Look, you're allowed to. I think the thing was, and I know that you said this already, I think that it might have been best that, and you said this yourself, I think you should have had a gap year and then gone to college after. But look, I wanted a gap year, but I wasn't allowed a gap year because my parents were like, if you take a gap year, then you're not going to end up going back to, you're not going to end up doing anything. You're just going to get lazy. Thanks for the advice, Mum and Dad. I appreciate your faith in me. No. It's a commission for Jelly. One of many. Yeah, but then you have to leave your dorm, don't you? But at the same time, you haven't really been sleeping lately. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll be best in the long run. Hey, look, I'm not really an advice person. I mean, I can suggest things, but no, of course not. If I forced him to do things, then he'd leave me. I'm not like that. No, he can do what he wants. Yeah, cool. That's so cool that Dolan sent people here. I appreciate that. I'll have to thank him when I see him later. Fair enough. And Fal, you probably haven't really been watching all the updates, but Minardi's been having a lot of sleep problems, so therefore they haven't been really been able to go to class. So they feel as if they're just wasting time. But it's not really my place to say, even though I just said it. Sorry. Still got that song in my head. I am so smart. I should stop doing that. Yeah. Okay, that's something. Well, good luck with that. No, no doubt. I remember. I have bad health. I don't have great health either. I mean, I have chronic fatigue. That started off as glandular fever and then it turned into chronic fatigue because apparently I did something wrong. And just last week, I had a, headache that just would not go away. I don't know, how long have I been streaming? It's been a while now. It's still fun. Yes, but we do our own thing. Blah. I tell you, it's been really fun playing with Clip Studio Paint. This isn't Clip Studio Paint, of course. This is, well, you know what it is. You know what I find is really difficult, and it's really funny at the same time? Blonde hair is actually kind of tricky to... Shading is okay, but when it comes to highlights, it's really tricky. It's like, do you go white or do you go a slightly, a slightly different shade? It's tricky. Blonde is probably the color I have most trouble with when it comes to highlights. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much blonde on screen. Ha 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 ha. Should probably put that on top of that. Actually, just make sure it's deselected first. Yeah, I want that to be on top. Yeah, I know, haha, it's on top. Overlay. Play, play, play. I love playing. I need a break from reality. Hey, me too sometimes. Still jobless. Attempting though. But because I didn't do a cover letter, that's why I don't have a job yet. I cannot see that. What is the point if you cannot see it? Gooby, teach me how to draw, please. There is really no right or wrong way. It's just do what you're comfortable with. Did something select? I've had so many options. I've had so many people be nice to me about that. Alright, well, a good way to practice is looking at references, finding something that you like. Like, a good place to start is fan art, because people are familiar with it, and you're likely to get, help in that area, in my opinion. But I cannot see the highlights. Oh, because it's mid-tones, I should be doing highlights. Is that what it is? Weird. Sometimes it's... Why can't I see that? Bitch! I can see it there, but I cannot see it up there. WTF. It's like it's being selective. Why are you only showing that? The blonde does not want to show. Why does the blonde not want to show? Yes, do the tip thing. I would absolutely love to teach people. No, I've got support. My housemate, who is also a little bit unsure of what she wants to do with herself, she's got a job. She's actually very intelligent. and she is going to help me with my cover letter. Because the reason why I don't have a job is because I'm not writing cover letters. Why am I not writing cover letters? Because I'm stupid. Why is this not showing up? I feel like I'm missing something. It's only showing up sometimes. Why is it only showing up sometimes? Step backwards. That's weird. Gooby art classes. It's a possibility. Why is this not showing up? Do I have to do a completely separate layer just to do this? No, that's not it. Basically, that's what I thought as well. I thought if, someone really... I just figured I just had to get to the interview stage and then I'd be able to ace it from there. What if I just do this? What about this one? Will this work? Is highlight just being such a bitch that it's not showing up? There you are, now it's showing up. I have to go through all that. All that. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a line to go through his hair. Now I just need to play with it. It wasn't even showing up though. I was like, why aren't you doing this? Please. It's just this little extra thing I like doing. I mean, it's not essential. There. Ah, finally! I don't know why it decided it wasn't going to do that. It decided, I'm yellow. I'm going to not be nice. Yeah. Think I'm almost done with this one as well, but I do need to double check with the commissioning and find out what background they want, because I had a few different background choices. I can show you guys the background things I had in mind. Started doing this weird blue thing just because I thought it was interesting. And there's a grass option. Where's the grass? Where's the grass? Is that the grass? And add that, but I figured that was probably a little bit too busy. So I took that away. And I think we're probably just going to go with the one, maybe. That one doesn't even show up. That maybe, but I don't know. I'll find out. How long do you play games for? A little bit. No, that's totally cool. Everyone has different experiences. Me, I did graphic design and I hated it. I liked aspects of it, but for the most part, I hated it. Yeah, basically, I haven't made it to a second interview yet. I've done a first interview, but I've never made it to a second one. Oh, so sweet. Happy anniversary. I need to get my... What are we going to play first? What do we say we're going to play first? I think there were a couple of suggestions, but I don't think we actually decided on something. I play Jackbox. By the way, for anyone who's not too sure, I play Jackbox games with the crew because it's all a bit of fun. Quiplash. Quiplash wouldn't be terrible. But I'm not too sure how tired Dolan is. That's the only thing. Because if he stops streaming because he's tired, then yeah, I don't want to keep him up too long if he's, we might play one game that I might have to call it. I mean, I've been streaming for a little bit. It's been good to get back into it. Been streaming for almost 3 hours. Not quite 3 hours. But once we play a game, it'll be over 3 hours. Just check to see if Dolan's actually messaged me. I have a message from Jelly. Okay, apparently the Wi-Fi was... Wait. That's not good. If the Wi-Fi is weird on that computer, then maybe I'll get it weird here too. I don't want that. Hopefully the stream doesn't stop anytime soon. I'd be scared. I think what would be really cool is... I want to play pinball for you guys one day. Not today, but just play pinball. Who am I getting a message from? Hello? Hey! Pop culture! Pop culture place! Figurines! Stuff. You guys know, what's it called? Think Geek? Like that, except slightly more downscale. Potential job, potential job, potential job, potential job. Yay! Missed out on one, I get another one. Woo! Sorry. Yes, potential job interview. Ah! Sorry. I'm happy. I can't wait to tell Dolan. He'll be happy to hear that. Yes! Okay, game. Oh, I'm happy now. What was I going to do? Quiplash. I got distracted. Sorry. Jump interview, jump interview, jump interview. It's a group one though, so I need to stand out a little bit. I can do that. I just need to wear all my geeky things to be like, this is me. I just need to make a note of that in my phone because I'm not going to miss that. No way. Because that is definitely a job that I want. And then I'm going to tell Dolan and I'm going to tell our roommate and she's going to be like, that is awesome. Please don't make me write a cover letter though. Hey. I got a job interview next week. Yeah, next week. Just making sure. Hey, Speedy. I was just talking about complaining about, you know, lack of jobs and stuff, and then, hey, I get an interview next week. I hate cover letters so much. No, I don't really need to... I can play this on my phone. Alright, yeah, I'll play this on my phone. I'll just set it up on my phone soon. Yep, just family things. Don't mind me. Just getting back into the thing. Okay. Look, the best way to be my friend is to just show up to streams, get to know me bit by bit, and then maybe we'll develop a friendship from there. No, I just needed a place to write it down. Play a game. I answered awkwardly though, but that's okay. Oops, I didn't even give myself a chance to type it in. It looks like it says naked. People were so quick, and I'm not even first, but I get to be the kitty! I get to be the kitty. I'm excited. So the HR, you are in charge. How are you? Yeah. I got an interview next week. HR, you're in charge. You just have to press the everybody's in button. So I will need to put that on my phone properly for next week. Yeah, we're good to go.
Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as
Hey,
the
little
host of
toaster.
Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what
Yeah,
someone
my
else
computer's
types,
being
and
weird. I guess I
everyone
just
votes
turned
on
off
the
the
winner.
Wi-Fi.
You
On
score
again.
based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go!
I was only on my laptop for some reason. My computer here seems to be fine.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
What is wrong with me? There is. Oh no, I can make that better. There we go. For some reason, Wi-Fi doesn't want to turn on. No, I can't be bothered. I guess I cannot use the internet on this computer, or I can just. No, dude, it's fine. You know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Time's
that.
running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
My dad, as you guys know, had a lung transplant recently, and that could have gone horribly wrong.
Time
So-
for the big reveal.
I've had my
First
share of
A rejected
hospital
section
visits
of the
this
King
year.
James Bible, the part where Jesus blank.
Of course, I just need to.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite.
Yeah. So I'm just going to restart my laptop. So no, it was difficult, but you know, he's doing much better. Yeah, apparently my internet's not working. Remember that, Dad? Ahahaha. Who can
Up
forget?
next,
Discord quit
A
unexpectedly.
cute
I'm
thing
aware.
a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Ready, set, vote.
Oh, thank God it kept the smiley face. So I managed to work on 2 commissions this stream. Not bad. It's good to get into things again. To restart. Heh, heh, heh. But the little smiley face makes it worse because he's smiling as he tells you.
And next is, explain how babies are made in 3 words. Put in your votes.
Oh my God! I love them both. That's awful, but I love it. Oh no! I don't know which one to choose. Well, that's just kind of what we do.
Next prompt. The number 1 reason people flunk out of ninja school.
They're not sneaky enough.
Vote away.
So they flunk because they can't find it. Is my internet actually going to turn on? It's fine on this computer, obviously, otherwise I would have been kicked off. Could not connect. Why can't you connect?
Coming up next, what most people don't know about ostriches. Get to voting.
No, for some reason my internet decides it does not want to turn on. I mean, I could connect to my phone, but I don't think I will. And then I'm pretty sure this one is... That might be wrong. Well, it seems to be connecting. Maybe it's not wrong.
Next on deck, an automobile feature only the French would have. It's voting time.
It was an emu war.
Next in the hopper, a bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank. Vote now.
Absolutely. That would be horrible. Alright, seeing as though I can't see my Discord messages, I'm just going to message Honey and ask if he's okay.
Next one, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never
And
published.
add a little smiley face. So that's what I do.
Vote on your devices.
Even Stevens. I like the thick man. I like that it's 2 C's.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I'll have to figure out when my internet's not connecting on my laptop. Ooh, Jules, Goobs, Evil Mike, and Rob.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard
That's
me.
what you do every time. How is it interesting if it's the same thing every time? That's me.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
No, I'm gonna change it. Okay, I cannot spell. I cannot spell today. As a female gamer, not really much of a female gamer. I play Jackbox, I enjoy Jackbox, but I wouldn't call myself a gamer. Spectator, yes, not a gamer. Gooby art
Hurry,
classes.
hit the safety quit button if you can't think
That
of
looked
something.
ugly, but okay. Hey Dwight. Dolan did not respond. Maybe he's napping.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a terrible scent for a car freshener. Okay,
Internet's not working on my
done.
laptop, so if you sent me a Discord message, I have no idea.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't. I was just wrapping up my stream stuff.
Okay.
You know how it takes like at least 15 minutes after I'm still streaming to do anything?
Oh, true.
Yeah, so, you got an interview, did you?
Yes!
That's awesome.
Zing.
Nice.
It's a group interview. I'll tell you more about it afterwards. I got my iPad started beeping. I'm like, what the heck? Went to my phone, muted the thing so that just in case I said anything, you know.
Also, it was a call.
Yes, it was a call.
Willem Dafoe's face.
I've got an interview next week with a group interview next week on Wednesday.
Awesome. Is that the one you applied for? Or was
The-
it EB?
This is High Point. Yeah, High Point.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, I kind of had a mini freak out.
A geek out. You can tell them that when you go for the job. Like, yeah, a geek out.
Yeah, I'll say I was streaming when I got the call.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh yeah, I'll fit in. I'll make myself fit in.
Yeah, I saw a few people that on my stream that were should have killed it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
the
that.
one job robots will never take
Yeah,
from
I
humans.
hosted Superman 64 speedrun very cute.
Okay.
Vote.
But I also gave the link to your thing and I was like, go check it out.
No.
Because I can't host you when you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And thanks for Corey. And there's Mario. You know Mario?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Oh, Mario showed up at the end of my Final Fantasy 14 stream.
Ah.
Right, like, at the very end when I was just doing 80. So that was pretty fun. I am on Twitch info, yeah.
Next in line.
He's giving it a go.
I'm
the
not,
next
I don't
big
stream that
reality
much
show,
though, I just kind of do it
America's Got
casually.
Blank. And vote.
God, these are brutal.
And no, I'm not that tired. I was just like, as in, I don't need to sleep, but I am kind of tired from not sleeping that much from my 24 hours being awake. So I'm more just like really low enthusiasm right now. So you can go ahead and keep streaming as long as you want.
No, I'm gonna finish after this. I need to take a break. I mean, I'm still recovering from my illness, remember?
Yeah.
I don't want to push myself too much.
Thanks, John. Hey, David.
Moving on.
And
What's the
Foxy.
guy who used the first toilet set?
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Sure.
I really want to get a smoothie.
Vote on your devices.
Yeah.
After that kind of disappointing one earlier.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Can we start the fuck to a sleep club? I'm the president, man. Alright, have fun.
Alright. I'll see you in about 10 minutes then. No. I'm sorry if I missed anything then.
Okay, next one. A really dumb name for a barber shop. Time to vote.
Sounds like a club I could get down with. Yeah, I think Dolan would be president. Personally. So what I'm thinking is I gotta figure out what my sleep pattern is, then I can figure out if I can. I'll probably do a regular stream tomorrow, but then the next day I might try to do a Patreon stream. Yeah, that was a terrible answer. I apologise that you guys had to read that.
An odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are playing
Palmer
night.
Night. Oh, Dolan would absolutely love that.
It's voting time.
See, I don't think that would be a heaven thing. Look, I think most people here would know who Dolan is. That's so funny how the crowd looks like naked.
Your next prompt is a great way to spice up baseball is the rule 3 strikes and you're blank. Okay, vote.
So it's kind of funny how one answer is like really long and then the other one's just like a single word. It works. That's just straight to the point.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Well, I know I got one answer that was totally bamboozled. No worries. Thank you for coming, Mario. Much appreciated. Round 3.
That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive, because you're all getting the same prompt this time.
Ba-ba.
Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Well, it would help if I could spell. There we go. I can't wait to see what other people have come up with. Mine's very basic. Many men.
Let's see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
They actually kind of work. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get to sleep. Yeah.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze.
About to say, I thought mine was half decent. Probably not the best, but... Hey, I might win this one.
Even nicer, so...
Look at all my silver. I think I won that one. Hey!
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
I just saw all the silver. I'm like, dude. I don't think I won though. Nope. Second, not Cashew, me and Evil Mike. Nice. Like I said, I would play another game, but I don't trust my body. So I'm going to... It's not hurting right now, but I still think it would be best if I just stopped now so that I can still stream a couple more times this week. Yeah. That's cool. I'm just going to quickly go back to the art thing. Oh, it looks really bright on my screen. Turn the Jackbox off. That was fun. Let's go back to the other thing that I was working on, which you guys missed half of because I left it on the line art on Illustrator without realizing. But yeah, so those were the 2 ones that I was working on today. Fortunately, I didn't get to see all of it though because I was stupid and I left it in Illustrator, on Illustrator for a while. So yeah, that was me being so smart. Yeah, so I'm planning, if my sleep pattern's good, I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow, and then I'm still trying to figure out what my sleeping pattern will be because I don't want to commit to a Patreon stream if I don't know if my sleep pattern's going to be good or not. So But I will try to do a Patreon stream this week. Yeah. Sure, I welcome it. Just bear in mind that I need to finish my older ones first. Because technically the older they are, the more priority they have over others. Technically. Yeah. You know, I think it'd be good to just, take a finish now. Because I really, really don't want to exhaust myself too much. I don't trust my body. I don't. And that's the truth. And as you can see, I'm yawning now anyway. So hopefully stream tomorrow, and I will try to do a Patreon stream this week as well sometime. So I'm going to head off now. I really appreciate you guys being here. It was very nice to be able to work on stuff and, have people to chat to. Even though you missed half an hour because I stupidly forgot to switch over. Yeah. Alright. So you guys might catch me in the Discord if I can get my laptop internet working. We'll see what happens. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to head off now. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Okay,